Hello there. Um, this is gonna be another one of my Xbox showcases. Don't mind my voice or me coughing a lot. I am sick, um, so I'm just gonna go through this very quickly so I can get this done. Um, and I don't know if tomorrow I'll have a video up or not. Like I said, it all depends on how bad I feel or whatnot. So yeah, let's just get this on the go. John Woo presents Stronghold, the collector's edition. Comes with a bonus disc of like DVD features. Nothing too fancy. The Sims Tree, real life game. I just picked it up because it was cheap when it first came out. Saw 2, Flesh and Blood. Heard this game is easy as nails and sucks too, but I'm a big Saw fan, so I had to pick it up. Next one is Toy Story 3. Picked this up mostly for achievements, and I love platformers. Same thing with this one, B-Movie the game. It was cheap, so I picked it up. Supreme Commander 2. I think this is an RTS game. And if anybody doesn't know what an RTS is, it's real-time strategy. This is another platformer game and probably easy achievements, and that is Meet the Robertsons. Love the part with the T-Rex. I have two tiny arms. I watched the movie, yes. Watchmen, the end of Nye, parts 1 and 2. It looks like an action-adventure game. Horror survival game. This game was hard to find around here, and after I found it, I started seeing it everywhere, and that is BioShock 2. Horror survival first-person shooter. This one here, I heard it's awesome, and it's a hidden gem into the series. It's like something like Dynasty Warriors. It's an action RPG, and that is 99 Nights 2. The Elder Scrolls 5, Skyrim, action RPG. I took an arrow to the knee. Come on, that's the only thing the characters say in the freaking game. I took an arrow to the knee. I used to be a great warrior, and I took an arrow to the knee. I think that's the reason why I don't want to play it, because I'll laugh every fucking time I see it. Majin and the Forsaken Kingdom. Pay $10 for this. You play as a guy going around with a big Majin, and you use him to help break down walls, everything like that. I have played it. It's not open, but I still have played it. So I I rented it. I used to rent a lot of games, and after I liked it, I went out and bought them. Next one is Facebreaker. Paid less than $6 for it too. Okay, on to the next stack. For next one is Ace Combat 6, Fires of Libertation. This is an Ace Combat. This is the Xbox exclusive Ace Combat 6. Um, just a flight simulator game. A lot of people said it came out on the PS3. I've never seen it, and that's why it says Xbox exclusive. So, Legend of the Guardians, the Owl of Guhul. I think you just fly around as an owl. It's like a flight simulator, more flight game than anything. I just picked it up because it was $10, brand new. Wally, like I said, didn't pay $6 for it. You play as Wally, kind of like a platformer game. Beowulf the game. I heard this has one of the hardest levels in one of the games. I don't know if that is true or not. Uh, but yeah, only paid like $3 for it. It's an action adventure game, hack and slash. So that's why I picked it up. I love the movie. Don't own the movie, but I love it. Every time it comes on TV, I watch it. So this is another action RPG type game. I don't have the add-ons to this, but I want to get them, and it's Dragon Age Origins. I heard this game was awesome. The graphics were awesome into it, everything like that. uh, Enslaved Odyssey of the West. This is more like a Prince of Persia type game. You do wall jumps, everything like that. Prototype. like you're a human weapon. You can do like elbow drops to the freaking ground and destroy tanks, and your arms become swords and everything like that. Awesome freaking game. Risen. I heard this is like an action adventure game. Not 100% sure, but from the cover itself, probably is. I think there's a sequel to that. I am looking for the sequel. The sequel is harder to find, or it's not even out yet. I don't know. This is the one I was thinking about as an RTS. It's The Lord of the Rings: The Battle for Middle Earth 2. That's an RTS game. As you can tell from, you command your warriors to do battle. Home front, first-person shooter. Heard it got bad reputation, but then again, a lot of things get bad reputation now on IGN. I don't know why. To me, IGN is going out of whack. So, Singularity. I think this is like a horror survival first-person shooter. I don't know. I've never seen reviews for it. I just picked it up because it was $5. Fear Tree. Big fan of the Fear series. I love horror survival games. The minute I seen this game out, it came down to $20. I was like, okay, I need to own this, so I picked it up. Bionic Commando remake of the Nintendo game. You use your arm to sling across all these different pedestals, everything like that. Very good game. Like I said, it's underrated a lot because a lot of people say the controls were bad into it. I don't know. I never had a problem with the controls. The Club. Heard this is like an arcade shoot 'em up, where you shoot people. You gotta shoot them. Gives you more time. Everything like that. Heard this game sucks, but I had to get it because it is a horror survival, and I am a big fan of the movie and the series of games, and that is Alone in the Dark. It's a horror survival game. Ugh. Next one is Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. Action adventure game. Picked it up because I'm a big fan of Pirates of the Caribbean. Dragon Age 2, another action RPG. Look at the demon on the back. God, you gotta love those artwork. Bomberman Act Zero. Looks like Bomberman to me, but I never seen it on another console besides Nintendo. The minute I seen it, I had to pick it up. It was $5. Prey, first-person shooter. Mirror's Edge. I've heard a lot of great things about this game, so the minute I seen it, I picked it up. You run, and you have to do leaps of faith and run along things and everything like that. And it's a first-person adventure game, and I was like, alrighty, and I thought it was just like a sports game, like from the cover. I never really picked it up and looked at it, and then when I finally picked it up and looked at it, I'm like, this game looks fucking awesome. So I picked it up. Next one is Battlefield 3. This is, yeah, this is stupid. I don't get it. Disc 1 is multiplayer and co-op, while Disc 2 is the single-player campaign, which is a little bit weird, but it's a first-person army-type game. A little bit weird for my eyes. Armored Core for answer. I believe there's like 50 to 60 games in the Armored Core series. I'm over-exaggerating there, but yeah. One of the most glorious games that came out in the last, I say, 5 years, and to me, lives up to its name. I fucking love it, and it's hard as fuck in some parts, and that is Splatterhouse. If you've never heard of the Sega Genesis games of Splatterhouse, I would recommend you go find an emulator and play it, or watch videos online. This game is gory, and I mean gory, and you rip monsters apart, and then there's like the 2.5 3D, where you're running through mazes, and not mazes, like obstacles and everything like that, killing demons. It's awesome. If you haven't played it, I would go out and buy a copy. It's relatively cheap now. I paid $10 for mine, and I would not disagree with paying $10 again. Next one is Nair, which is an action RPG made by Square Enix. Another hard game that came out in the last couple years, and I was surprised because it is hard. It's Dark Souls. It's an action RPG, and I would recommend to anybody that is looking for a good hard game to beat nowadays. That is a game for you. Then there's Fairy Tail Fights. It's rated M because it is M. You go around as Fairy Tail characters, ripping the head off bunnies, killing things, everything like that. Fucking awesome. This one here I need to get another copy of. My case is ruined, and well, my cover's ruined and everything like that. I might print one off of the cover project. Viking Battle for Asgard. Just an action-adventure game. This game here I'm looking forward to playing one day, and that is Overlord 2. I played the first one, loved it, and it's probably the same thing. You use your dominions to wreak havoc on places. Next one is Ghost. I don't know why I'm saying Ghost. Golden Axe Beast Rider. Another game in the Golden Axe series. I think it's a hack and slash game, RPG, use magic, stuff like that. Looks awesome. That's why I picked it up. Saw. Mostly, like I said, because of the purpose of it being a horror survival game based off a horror movie. That's the reason why I picked it up. Now, this one here, I'm not going to be able to pronounce the name right. Or Trubru, Bikini Samurai Squad. Don't even ask me how to pronounce the name. I think it's you go around fighting zombies and stuff like that, or something like that. Yeah, battle zombies across the infected city non-stop, and you're in a bikini. The Japanese would have to have something to do with this game for sure. And then the last game for today is Brothers in Arms Hell's Highway. Another first-person army type game. Tomorrow I'll have another part up. I believe this is part 4 in my series right now. Hopefully you all are enjoying my Xbox 360 collection. It's very big. Like I said, whenever there's no other retro games or anything like that to pick up, I usually pick up a 360 game or something. So that's why it's getting overly big. And I just added 4 more games this week, which will be up in my collection update tomorrow, or my pickups tomorrow. I think I'm changing the name to pickups. So hopefully everyone enjoyed, and thank you for watching.